Alright, opponent's relatively big brain. Yeah. It's pretty good. If we can somehow get... I mean, a Wrath anywhere is exactly what we need. A Wrath of any kind. My fair citizens of Sodium City, we have no Bulli. You could thank Samsoni for that name. This is a land destruction deck, kind of going back and revisiting the Selesnya Fall of the Thran Heroic Intervention list. So Fall of the Thran is a 6-mana enchantment. When it comes into play, destroy all lands, and that's very important to note. It's destroy all lands. The second two parts of the saga, we don't really give a fuck, so we're not going to address it. The next card is going to be Heroic Intervention. Again, the next really good card. 2-mana instant, permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible, which means your lands can't be destroyed. So it's an 8-mana combo, which is also very difficult to do. So you have Fall of the Thran, but first you want to Heroic Intervention. So you're going to cast Heroic Intervention, and then you're going to cast Fall of the Thran, which means you're going to destroy every single land the opponent has, and everything you have is going to be fine. This is an amazing little combo, but you have to make sure that the opponent's board is cleared for the most part, because obviously you don't want to destroy all the lands and you have a Wrath in your hand, but they still have like 30 creatures and you're just dead next turn. That type of thing. Now, the reason why the second 2 chapters of the saga on Fall of the Thran doesn't matter to us is that we are also using Rest in Peace, which is a 2-mana enchantment. When it enters battlefield, exile all cards from all libraries. But the next part is, if a card or token would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. So basically, anything that hits the graveyard is going to be exiled. So when we follow the Thran and destroy all lands, but only the opponents, it's going to exile all their lands, and they're never going to be able to bring any lands back from the last 2 chapters. Everything is just gone completely. So this is super good. And since it is an 8-mana combo, we have to have a good card to help us out with that, and that is going to be Mirari's Wake. So Mirari's Wake, 5-mana enchantment. Creatures you control get +1/+1, which is very important. We'll talk about that in a second. And the second one is, whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool of any type that land produced. So basically, every land is tapping for 2 mana instead of 1. This is just amazing. And again, it's not even legendary, so you can have more than 1 on the battlefield, which means all your lands tap for 3 and all your creatures get +2/+2, which is ridiculous. So the reason that's important is because our win condition is Dawn of Hope. So Dawn of Hope, 2-mana enchantment. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2 colorless. If you do, draw a card. Great. You can pay 4 mana to create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. And again, this is very important for 2 reasons. Mirari's Wake, it helps your lands tap for way more mana, and all your creatures get +1/+1, which means you need a lot less land out to make Dawn of Hope tokens, and their buffer, which means you gain more life. The rest of the deck can pretty much be filled with whatever you want, although I do like Settle the Wreckage in this deck, mainly because you do also have Fall of the Thran. So once they search their library for a bunch of lands, put them into the battlefield, you can then Fall the Thran just to destroy all of them, which is great because then everything they're drawing is going to be cards to cast and no lands. It's actually a very good combo, or synergy, or whatever you want to call it. And if you want to take this home and build it for yourself, it's only going to run you 55 rares and 0 mythics. So the only non-rare card in here is 5 planes, from what I can tell. So that's fun. Again, since I am going to be streaming when this video drops, go ahead and follow me over at twitch.tv/StriderStone. This is the day that Strixhaven comes out, so I would not recommend spending any of your wild cards on this. Spend it on a lot of the new videos for Strixhaven that I'm going to be dropping starting tomorrow. Overall, I will say that this deck is the truth. depending on what archetype you're going up against. If you make the tweaks, whether you're going up against a ton of aggro or a ton of control, this deck is the truth. It's amazing. Strixhaven comes out today, so make sure to go ahead and tune in over at twitch.tv/StriderStone. I will be streaming all day, so make sure to tune in and then hit that subscribe button because I will also be doing videos dropping tomorrow with the new set. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, what card from Strixhaven are you most excited to see me do a video on? Here are your answers. And if you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comment section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. All right. Let's do a little bit of this. How about a little bit of that? And yeah, that makes sense, right? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. So this kind of a keeper. We'll do that. Just because we can play Authority. I kind of want to foretell Doomskar. Shit. Alright, yeah, I do have to foretell Doomskar because I have to kill that. That's a problem. We don't have any tech against Mill. Shit. Yeah. 4 lands? Oh, okay, 5 in a row. 6, okay. So I'm a little worried about the land situation. Just because yeah, it's really scary. I think I'll draw a card. I don't even know what I'm looking for right now, actually. Okay. It's bad. I don't think I have a way to win. Because they just win by playing lands, right? Five. I'm gonna have 2 Enchantress Presence. I will do this, just to draw a card. Alright, so this is bad. We still have all 3 of our Mirari's Wakes, and we still have 3 out of 4 of our Heroic Interventions. Damn. No more Doomskars. We still have 2 Wraths. So they're just looking for lands at this point, but we have to find our Wraths. 2 Calyx. A Calyx would be fine. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted at all. So basically what we're looking for now is Mirari's Wake. They do have to target us. So in a pinch, Heroic. It's fine. In a pinch, Heroic Intervention will save us. Because did I have enough mana? No, I didn't. Okay, I did not have enough mana to castle. Lands are nice. Okay, we do still have both of our Dawn of Hopes as well. That's good. I mean, both of our Dawn of Hopes is definitely good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I top deck one more land, that would be fine. Wrath would still be great. Yeah. So this is good. We do get to stop everything that they have. Maybe. Okay. Fuck. Wanted that Mirari's Wake. Alright, so that sucks. We know they have counter spells. Do they have another one? That is the question. We're at 18. Ooh. That's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, Mirari's Wake. Fantastic. Is our last spell a counter spell too? Ooh, it does go through. Nice. Okay. Gonna need that Mirari's Wake. Oh, I needed that Wrath. Okay, we have one more Wrath. Problem is, I don't even want to. I don't even want to play Dawn of Hope. So I'm at 8. If I do this, draw 2 cards. Alright, let's just see what we get. Three cards. Okay. Got to make tokens again. Okay, so I don't win next. Wait, yeah, I do. They would have to have a crab. Okay. Okay, they didn't. Like, they would have to have like a regular crab. Think we won. Yeah. Yeah, we won. Yes. Minus 15. Totally won. I mean, that was pretty close. That was kind of just like a wee bit close. Just a wee bit close. It's a good start. It is a good start. That game was fucking close. That last game better be in this video. It better be certified. Fucking better be.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Just gonna threaten my video editor with nothing. Alright. So authority. Turn 1. Always amazing. That sucks. But it didn't play anything. Makes me think it's a mono red burn deck, which makes it fucking shitty. Because I don't really have a way to deal with that. Enchantress Presence is nice, but I'm going to need some other stuff. Okay. Putting Enchantress Presence down, followed by an Omen. Light up the stage? Ugh. Okay. We have something decent. But we have to live for like 2 more turns. Is that even possible? They're getting a lot of lands. That's both good and bad. Because if those 2 are burn spells, it's probably the worst card they could have gotten. All right, that helps, but we still don't have a way to kill that Pyromancer. It's just red sources. All right. So as long as I think I'm fine, actually.
You're not really fine.
Oh no, I should have. Oh shit, I could be fucked. Could be fucked. Fuck, they have another instant. Oh wait. And damage can't be prevented? Oh, heroic intervention isn't me. It's only permanence. Nobody saw that. I forgot, it's not Laztep's plating. It's not Laztep's plating.
Shame. Shame.
Shut up.
Shame.
Shut up. All right, so we definitely have to make some changes. I like Omen because we do want the Wrath. Calyx is nice because it exiles creatures and enchantments. It's so hard to cut anything. But it's like we need more ramp. Maybe that'll work. This deck definitely has its problems. It sucks on some cases just because it's like you need the 2-mana ramp, but you need the card draw from Enchantress Presence. I want the ramp from Omen too. It's super good. I think Calyx is the only like odd man out, but it's still card advantage. It's just Heliod's is so good. Mirari's Wake is super good here. 26 land. 3 rips. Like, I would love to go up a lot of these. I don't think there's any fucking way we can go up to 80. I don't think there's a reason to go up to 80. I mean, we would have to go boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And what does that accomplish for us? Still only have 4. I mean, I guess now we could put in 2 Calyx. But even then, I would almost rather just put in like 2 Cultivates. Okay, so what cards do we need? I can take out one of those, one of those. I'm already down to 3 of those. 3 of those. And add in a Delic Tutor. And like 3 Delic Tutors. So I can find all my shit. Let's go ahead and just add Yorion for like no reason. Because this is only whenever you cast. Enchantress Presence is only when you cast. So we'll get value from Omen of the Hunt. And yeah, Omen of the Hunt. That's it. Alright, let's try this. I may just have to do a different deck completely. It's kind of what it's starting to feel like. Which is sad. I hate how it's always like that with this fucking deck. Always like that. We beat Dimir Rogues twice, and then lost everything else. But with Fall of the Thran and Heroic Intervention, It's like, if you don't get the exact stuff that you need, maybe it's because I'm doing Enchantress. I guess so. I'm using subpar cards all over the place, right? It's because I'm using Enchantress Presence and all the other stuff. I believe I can make this a lot better, just in general. Yeah, I think I can make it better just by not making it an enchantment deck. Which I probably should. Okay, so it's 4 mana. I'll get 5. I don't have an enchantment that does a board wipe, so that doesn't help me. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll need to do. Ugh. Okay. I need to find a board wipe. ASAP. Oh, look, found a board wipe. Called it. Never didn't have it. And now, especially if they play Muxus, that'd be great. However, this is 6 life right here, which is very bad. We can almost just go straight mono white on this. Almost. I really just need to splash for Mirari's Wake and Heroic Intervention. They didn't attack first, which is good for us. It's really good for us. Let's just get Dawn of Hope. I think Dawn of Hope, it's also card draw this turn, and then whenever they play something, it's card draw. Okay. Right, we take all of that life. Take all of it. That thing's huge.
Humongous.
Be a shame if we had a board wipe, right? Dang it. Seems like they're sacking stuff for... What are they going to play for 4 mana? I don't think they're going to play another Kranko. They could play that 3 mana one that searches. Yep. Goblin Matron. I get to find a Muxus. Alright, so... They can't cast Muxus now. Which is good for us. It's pretty much exactly what we wanted. It's a good card. Another pros. Okay, that's kind of bad. If they top deck a land, kind of screwed. Like a lot of screwed. Not specifically. So we have Dawn of Hope tokens to block everything. Obviously, Authority of the Consul helps that. Do anything for 3? Yeah, we don't want to pop that for 3 because it hits our Enchantress presence. Whoa. They have Coco?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Maybe? Okay. Hope you. Oh. Damn it. Whoa, they hit on every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-huh. I was like, you are not about to have a good time, ever. It's just not happening. Alright, we're basically gonna gut this deck and make it into something better. I'm just gonna fucking delete it. Mirari. Authority. Want Dawn of Hope. Heliod's Intervention, Heroic Intervention, Fall of the Thran. We're going to need elixirs. Doomskars. Is this something else to do on turn 2? Or so Fall the Thran. Rest in peace. Then Tome? Seems a bit ambitious, right? Maybe we go Wrath. Wrath and Settle. Ooh. And Hour of Revelation. Give me one of them hours. Okay. So we only need green for Mirari's Wake and Heroic Intervention. So we basically just want those 8 and maybe these, I guess. The cycle lands. It's not the worst. Okay, so now we just gotta pick out the planes. That one, sure. 2. Sure. That one looks like it destroyed lands, yeah. That one, no. Sure, full art. Why not? I don't like that one, actually. Full art. One with the Doge. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, and we need castles, probably. And... blast zones. Maybe arches? Arch might be too much. Crawling Barrens is kind of funny here. Okay. Let's give this one a try. See how it goes, yeah. This deck is doing horrible. After the changes, I guess it's not doing that bad. We're just going up against our natural counter fucking every time. It's so bad. I hate when that shit happens. It's weird how the meta just changes in the span of 2 hours. It's so weird. Okay, double white for the Wrath. Didn't we go up against this person a little bit ago? Look at the stats, not quite. Yeah, I can't wait till Strixhaven tomorrow. This deck gets so much better. We just like don't have to run green at all. Yeah, see, that's stupid. We're going up against a Goblin deck. See, Goblin decks, we just hard counter. They can still kill us, obviously, but it's a pretty big counter. So 4, next turn they have 5. Don't know. Just make everything 1 cheaper. Alright. We like Mirari's Wake. Mirari's Wake is a good card. 'Tis a good magic card. Cool. 2 hasties. It's only 1 buffer, but 1 ramper. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen that one. We're going down to 19, just lower than we wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt opponent a lot, but that's our only board wipe. Let's just hope they get frustrated and give up. Yeah, 6. Okay, so that's bad. They get a Muxus, they cast it next turn. Don't like that at all. Come on. Come on. It has a Brash Taunter? For real?
This needs to stop now. This is cancer.
Alright, so we have Settle the Wreckage to deal with that Taunter, at least. But, I mean, it's only 2 damage a turn. Really? They attack with that. Sure. Yeah. We take them. We got 2 goblins out of the way. It's not really good enough. I mean, 1 kills our authority, but it kills 3 of their goblins? There I go. So I gotta move that up to 4. Just have to. I don't know if this lives. 1, 2. Yeah, and then I get to pump it again. Ouch. I forgot it does that. So we kill a Muxus. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Yeah, we like that. So 1, 2, 3. So we can make 3 Dawn of Hope tokens. Beautiful. No, don't want to do that. It's great. One, 2. Three, I guess. I don't think they're gonna do anything crazy with a bunch of life. I mean, we gained 6, we took 5, 4, and we killed a 1/1, and we killed their pumper, doodad. Oh my gosh, stupid. 2 O's.
Stupid.
I needed to manually tap that. Maybe. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can. 8, 6. It's a great card. Alright, opponent's relatively big brain. Yeah. It's pretty good. If we can somehow get a Wrath anywhere is exactly what we need. A Wrath of any kind. A Settle would suck. Settle wouldn't be bad. Because we have Fall Thrans to follow it up. We just have to draw 3 cards here. We can't not draw 3 cards. Okay. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, we just do that. Let's just throw down to the rip. The old rip. And it gets us set up for everything else. Wrath. Settle. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got him. Good draw, finally. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9. 9. That may be more mountains than they have in their deck. That would put them at 17. That would have been a really good Thran, too. How many cards did I have? 37. I had 37 cards left. Yeah. We were getting really close to winning that one. Yeah. Delicious water. Delicious, delicious water. Yes. Hello. Ew. So, we get to Dawn of Hope next turn. Which doesn't super help us, but it's something. Ugh. Okay. We do get to put in Temple as a tap land and then draw a card from Authority of the Consul whenever they play a creature. If they play a creature. Oh, fuck me. If they have a Cavalcade and a Shock, we're dead? Right? If they have double Cavalcade, we're dead? Please don't have double Cavalcade. Really don't want to die on turn 3. We lost against this deck like 3 times today. It's a pretty rough matchup. They go first every time. It's really fucking annoying. It's a nice card. Play more creatures, please. Thank you. It's a good one. I don't know why you want to flood the board, but this is perfectly okay with me. Alright, I got another life for that. Another HPs. Works for me.
Bunch of new burn spells to try on you.
That doesn't affect me now. They know that. They've definitely gone up against Authority of the Consul. Ooh. So let's just put the kibosh on that right away. Put them on top deck mode. Fuck me, right? It's 2, 3, 4. 4 damage every single turn?
Yes, I just want to burn stuff already.
My gosh. Okay. Dawn of Hope, do your duty. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
My friend is here to help your pain.
You are, in fact,
I just want to burn stuff already.
fucking kidding me.
We can do this together.
You're so cute.
Wow. Alright. Fuck you.
Been outplayed.
Alright. Yeah. So we get to make one creature to block. Oh, that was fucking close. God damn, that was close. God damn, that was close. Alright, well, turn 1 authority is almost never bad, right? So we pretty much always keep turn 1 authority, because the chances of people being an aggro deck are pretty high. Bretts? Have we gone up against Bretts lately? Cool. Oh, nice. Is a goblin deck. Okay, it's artifact. Whew! Freaked out there for a second. It's fine. I would like to hit some lands though. Ooh. Alright, so that was necessary. We get another land, we can Mirari's Wake. Which is what we need. It's fine-ish. fine-ish. Still have a Doomskar queued up and ready to go. It's fine. Now, do they attack? They do. They do straight up attack. Alright, so we can Heliod's Intervention and heal for 4 if we need to, but not particularly worried about it. Okay. Oh, fuck. They can kill my... Shit, they can kill my Cosmos Elixir. Oh, I should have kept it. Oh, God, I have Heroic Intervention. I have Heroic Intervention, God damn it. Let's just sacrifice a goblin, blow it up, right? Yeah, I would have had to do that, like my upkeep or something.
But you didn't.
Yeah, that's a problem. Ooh. Six, 7, 8. Okay. I can Heroic Intervention into an Hour of Revelation. Next turn. I don't think they can kill me, question mark? God. Jesus. Jesus. And well, they can sacrifice a bunch of goblins. Does it have to target? Oh yeah, it does. Definitely has to target. Okay. So we're just gonna Hour of Revelation thing. Keep all of our stuff alive. It's good. Their hasties do nothing. That's still a fucking problem. Yeah, it's still a fucking problem. All right. It's less of a problem. It's still a fucking problem. They can't play anything this turn. We go down to 6, and we go up to 8. Alright. That's something. I don't know if we have both castles up. Either 4, 5, 6. Might have mana for both castles. We do. Not. But the opponent was not happy about it. They were not happy about it at all. Okay, randomly goblins fucking everywhere. I didn't see goblins for a fucking month or something, and now they're everywhere. I don't know what's going on. At the end of the day, the deck ended up going 7-5. It's not the best thing ever, but it was a lot of fun. It definitely picked up steam later on when I was playing it, because at first, we just kind of went on a really big losing streak, which is always really weird. A lot of my decks, they'll go on a huge losing streak, and then they'll go on a big winning streak, and we'll just kind of go back and forth. But we did run into a nice little pocket of mono red and just a bunch of aggro. So this deck definitely has the strength of destroying aggro. It just has a weakness against control. So for the control matchup, I would say if you're running into a lot of control, I would recommend probably adding something like, oh man, I can't even think of what to come up with. If you're running into the control matchup a lot, I would say remove some of the board wipes, maybe add some Immortal Suns if you're running into a lot of Planeswalkers, add some Ixalan's Bindings. Ixalan's Bindings helps a ton against control matchups or anything that's using a lot of permanents. Those would be the biggest changes that I would make if you're running into that, but if you're running into a consistent flow of aggro decks, where it's at right now is the best time to be using it. And again, usually when a new set comes out, there's a lot of aggro players out there just farming the new decks that are coming out. So this could be a very good deck for when the new set drops. So if you are a free-to-play player and you have all these cards for whatever reason as a free-to-play player, and you can't quite afford a lot of the stuff in the new set, if you want to farm a lot of the aggro players, this will be a good deck for you. As far as the bad matchups, I would really just say it's a mono black discard, a Grixis discard, obviously, and then Dimir discard or Dimir Mill, I guess, Dimir Rogues, that type of situation. But those are really the only things that really kind of mess us up. So earlier on in the game, we're usually fine. We have quite a few things to do early game. However, later on in the game, it's basically just if we don't get our Mirari's Wake and we don't have our Dawn of Hope down, we're just kind of fucked completely. So depending on what they take out, what they rip from your hand, you may be able to kind of crawl back in. Dawn of Hope is usually going to be your best friend against control matchups, and that's why we're running 3 of them. It's just if you can't get a Mirari's Wake down, it makes it so much more difficult. And that's why I recommended adding Immortal Sun earlier, because it also buffs your creatures +1/+1, and it kind of stops and slows down their planeswalkers. So again, that's where I would go in that direction, and that's what would help the deck more than anything else. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.